as always, I forgot to turn on something and you guys couldn't hear me. Hello everyone, how are you? Good to see you. I mean, I can't see you. I know you were there, but I can't see you. It's kind of creepy. Okay, I forgot to turn down the volume of my cell phone right now. It's me being me. How are you guys doing? Good? Can I speak English with you guys? Do you guys understand me? Today is an English class, right? Happy New Year everyone. Happy New Year. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Can you guys understand me? Let's see. Okay, so I'll keep going in English, all right? Because that's what I suggested for today. If you can't understand me, try to watch other classes, okay? Okay, I can see that Rosangela can understand me. Anna can understand me as well. I'm looking down because I see your messages below here, all right? Good to see you all. Inaldo, good. Anna, I'm doing good. Better, you know, with my arm. Still got a broken bone, but getting better every day. I have no more pain, which is great. So I'm feeling way better than in the beginning, right? Good evening. You're trying to understand, it's your first class, Jose. Okay, keep up here with me, okay? For those who can't understand everything, don't get desperate. Just keep doing, keep trying. My phone just fell. Okay. Okay. Daniela can understand me clearly. Awesome. All right. Good. So I'm going to tell you guys how the class is going to be. All right. All the class is going to be in English, and I'll try to speak the same way that I usually do when I'm teaching advanced students. If it's too fast, maybe you're not quite there yet, but don't give up, all right? Keep doing, keep trying. Okay, it's perfect. Sabrina, hello, good evening, Luciana. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys, all right? I thank you guys very much for being here with me today. I can see that there are 89 people with me, which is a great number for a beginner. Besides, it's my first class teaching like lots of people all in English, and that's about it. I'm super happy for you guys to be here with me, okay? So let's get started. I'm gonna share my screen with you, and I'm gonna guide you guys in order to tell you what you are supposed to do, okay? Sorry, I just clicked on the wrong button. Oh, come on, really? Clicked on the wrong button. First time ever, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm just looking down to see you guys. I can tell that you guys can see my screen, right? My phone almost fell again. Tercio, you can hear me. Okay, is it Tercio? Gilmar, you don't have to be afraid, boy. Don't be afraid. I'm not asking anybody to do anything that's gonna make you guys feel embarrassed, okay? So don't worry. I'm here to help you guys. I'm just from England, Pri. Oh, good. Awesome, welcome. Okay, so let's get started. So today we're gonna talk a little bit about music, right? Since you guys know that I love music, right? You guys know that I love music, right? Do you guys like music as well? I think you guys do, because I can tell that lots of people are watching the videos that I've been posting, and I'm very happy for that. So I can tell that you guys like music as well. So this exercise here, this book is just an example. Of course, there are more advanced classes. There are some that are not that advanced. So what I wanted is just to provide an example for you guys to see how an advanced class would be, all right? So all the classes conducted in English, and I'll try to make myself, I'm going to try to make you guys understand me, all right? Just speaking English without any Portuguese in here. Let me try to put my phone here. I always have trouble like placing my phone somewhere. Okay, I think it's gonna work right now. No. There's something here. A second, everyone. Be patient with me. Me and technology, trying to work this out. Okay, I think it's gonna work it out right now. Okay, good. Let me see if you guys can see it. Where did you learn English so well? Okay, Tercio, my life with English is very long. I used to say that it's a journey. Everybody's life with English is actually a journey, right? So I started when I was very little, when I was 9, I guess. but then a lot happened in my life. I moved to the US, but I learned a lot here in Brazil as well, right? Okay, good. My favorite artist, Edmar. Man, that's a very difficult question. I used to say that depends on the time of my life. I have a favorite artist. Sometimes I like somebody and then I like somebody else, you know. I never have a favorite for the rest of my life. I'm very enthusiastic with people that I find. So that's how I feel about artists. I really appreciate what they do. I think art is very, very important. I don't think we could live without it. Do you guys think that we could live without art? I think it would be very, very difficult. Think about it. How much art did we consume during the pandemic? Do you guys see it? Have you guys ever thought about it? I mean, all the things that made us a bit happier, right? With all the things that we were going through, and then imagine our lives without Netflix, without Spotify, without like everything that we've like used in order to have fun a little bit during the pandemic. It would be hell, right? It would be hell to me. So I don't know about you guys. All right, so let's keep going here, right? Yes, I do like Tony Bennett. I do like him. I do like him a lot. Manuel, yes, I do, right? So what are you gonna do? We're going to have here a survey. What is a survey? It's like when we kind of interview people to see what people think about something, all right? Or what information they have about something. So we're going to, the idea here, it would be to work with partners. Of course, you guys cannot work with partners because you're probably home alone, right? Or if you do have somebody next to you who speaks English as well, it would be a great opportunity to practice with this person. If you don't, we're just going to imagine, all right, that there is somebody here. Lucia, you don't understand, say hard. It's for advanced students. I'm so sorry, dear. That's the idea of this class. Tomorrow, I'm going to speak Portuguese for a second for those who have just arrived, okay? Ok, então vamos lá. Só um segundinho de português aí para o pessoal que acabou de chegar. Seja muito bem-vindo. A proposta dessa aula hoje são para os alunos avançados e intermediários, então que já tem um certo nível de inglês. Então, se caso você acabou de chegar aqui e não está entendendo nada do que está acontecendo, meu amigo, a culpa não é sua. Talvez você não esteja nesse nível ainda, mas dá para chegar lá, tá bom? Então, é só por isso que a aula inteira hoje vai ser conduzida em inglês, porque é a proposta da nossa live de hoje, tá? Tenho bastante aluno também que é avançado, então alunos que gostariam de fazer um curso avançado. Então é para esses alunos terem uma ideia, né, de como que seria a nossa aula dentro de um curso regular. Eu dei um mês, né, de aula para o pessoal do básico. Isso, Lu! Eu dei um mês de aula de inglês para o pessoal do básico, né, não basicão, mas tipo bem básico. E hoje é uma amostra de como seriam as aulas para os alunos avançados, tá bom? Então se você tá chegando aqui, tá com dor de cabeça de escutar a teacher falando é porque talvez você não esteja no intermediário avançado ainda, tá bom? Talvez não, muito provavelmente, mas a gente vai ter turmas também para os alunos que são iniciantes, para todos os tipos de alunos, tá bom, gente? Que mais? Tá começando agora. Sim, eu não comecei a aula ainda, tá bom? A Roseli só entende algumas coisas, muito bem. Ó, quem não tá entendendo tudo, não tem problema, tá bom? Se quiser continuar por aí, vocês são muito bem-vindos, tá, pessoal? O que mais? Amanhã a gente começa os 3 dias de live, então vai ser todo em português de amanhã, depois de amanhã e depois de amanhã. São 3 dias, tá bom? E nas lives de amanhã, depois de amanhã e depois de amanhã, eu vou explicar um pouco pra vocês como funciona pra gente aprender inglês. Caso você já tenha tentado aprender inglês e não tenha conseguido, venha entender um pouquinho mais por que às vezes isso acontece, tá joia? Então amanhã a nossa live é às 5h10 da tarde. Eu tô tentando lembrar aqui todos os horários e todos os dias. Então a nossa live amanhã é 5h10 da tarde, tá bom, gente? Espero pra vocês amanhã, tá bom? Também, tá? I've been to England. Voltando aqui para inglês, tá bom? Matando a saudade. Keldman, eu lembro de você sim, que legal. Muito bom, agora eu vou voltar para inglês, tá bom, pessoal? Então tá todo mundo entendeu aí? Se caso alguém perguntar no chat, eu não vou voltar para português agora, tá bom? Então vocês me ajudem aí no chat responder para as pessoas, caso as pessoas cheguem um pouco atrasadas e se sintam um pouco perdidas na live. Tá bom? Vamos que vamos então? Okay, so hey, let's go. I'm gonna get back to English, right? So here, how the exercise is going to work, right? So we're going to try to think about, I was talking about a survey and I was talking about a partner, remember? So I told you guys that probably you don't have a partner at home, right? And so we're going to kind of work together. I'm going to be here in my house. You guys are going to be there where you are, and we're going to try to do the exercise together, right? So we have here some, it's an exercise, and we're gonna try to remember some songs that brings us some kind of memories, okay? So we're going to write one or more examples of your musical memories. I always try to tell you guys that every song that I try to teach, or that I teach, that I try to teach, or that I teach on the channel, I try to tell you the story of that. And most of the songs that I have taught you guys so far are songs that are meaningful to me, because I don't know, they always bring something that good, right, for us to remember. So let's go, you guys. Now I'm gonna need your help, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you guys, just a second, somebody's calling me, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys some sentences here, and you guys are gonna try to come up with an example, all right? So let's see. And in order for you guys to answer with the example, you guys are gonna put the number, okay? So check this out. A song with a really danceable beat that made you want to get up and move to the music. So I want you guys to come up with an example. So we're gonna work together here, right? I want you guys to come up with an example of a song with a danceable beat. That's something that makes us to get up and move to the music. You know, suppose that you are in a party, and then some song starts, and then you say, man, I can't be here sitting down. I've got to get up and dance. So give me an example of a song that makes you guys want to get up and dance. Yeah, I'm going to wait a bit, okay? So you guys are going to put, when you are answering that on the chat, you're going to put number 1, and then give me the name of the song that comes to your mind, okay? It could be samba. Okay, samba is gonna be like the genre. So give me a name, Isolda. Give me a name of a song, a samba song that makes you guys get up and dance. Sultans of Swing. Okay, good. I like that too, Carla. Okay, I think that's a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one too. So, Sultans of Swing. Dire Straits, right? Oops. Off. Swing. And give me the name of a samba song. Who said something about samba? Isolda. Okay, give me the name of a samba song that makes you want to get up and dance. Okay, Clelia, I'm going to answer all the questions. Outcast. Yeah, hey, yeah. I totally agree with you guys. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Beatles songs, yeah, some Beatles songs. Happy, like Pharrell Williams, right? Yes, you got it. So I'm gonna put hey ya here, and I'm gonna put happy, okay? Pharrell. Okay, so it's enough, right? Otherwise we're gonna be here forever, and I can't be here forever. I wish we could, right? But I can't be here forever. Let me just change the color so everyone can see that. You got it? Awesome. Okay, I can see that you guys are following me. Dancing Queen as well. Yes, I totally agree with you guys. Okay. Retalhos de cetim. Benedito de Paula. Benito de Paula. I'm so sorry. Yes, Manuel. Also, that's good. That's a good option as well. Okay, so let's go to the next one right now, okay? So I need you guys to help me out with a song with a catchy, unforgettable melody that you loved, or you couldn't get the music out of your head. So, what is a catchy song? You know, catchy song is those songs. Yes, New York, New York. Okay, good. So I'm going to stop talking about the first exercise. We're gonna go to the second one right now, okay? So this one is a song. You know that you listen to the song and then you are in the middle of the street and you can't get the song out of your mind. So this is a catchy melody, okay? So something that you just can't forget. So you're going to give me examples right now of a catchy song. There is one that I think it's pretty catchy, that was pretty catchy, at least it still is, but we don't listen to that very often anymore. It was like Uptown Funk. Remember Bruno Mars, that it was like Uptown Funk you up, Uptown Funk you up. Do you guys remember that? And then we listened to that once, and that thing is stuck into got stuck into our heads for the whole day, right? We can like Uptown Funk. Come on, why am I singing that? You know, you couldn't even remember why you were singing that anymore. So let me see if I understand you guys. So Isolde, do you think New York, New York is a catchy melody song? Just let me know what you think, okay? Or come on guys, come and give me examples of catchy songs. Patience, you think Patience is a catchy song? Okay, yeah, especially the part that the guy is whistling, right? Like, could you guys identify that? I don't think so. Oasis, you don't remember the name. Wonderwall, maybe? Carla? Yes, maybe Wonderwall. Good for you. I don't know, Olivia Rodrigo. Can you guys believe that I don't know? My kids listen to her a lot, but I don't listen to her a lot. November Rain, yeah. Yeah, okay. So if you guys remember any other song with like catchy lyrics, you just let me know, okay? Lazy Song, yeah, Lazy Song too, like Bruno Mars. I'm gonna put Lazy Song here. Today I don't feel like doing anything. Yeah, Wonderwall, okay. So I'm gonna put Lazy Song here, and I'm gonna put Wonderwall, okay? You guys that I don't write, just a sec, Wonderwall, okay. Today I'm kind of slow. I mean, I can't write and think at the same time. It's like vacation mode, you know? Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I'm kind of lazy today. Okay, let me put it here. So Lazy Song and Wonderwall. Okay, so they are, I Will Survive. Yes, I totally agree with you, Eleni. It's not Eleni, it's Magda. I'm sorry. We Will Rock You. Yeah, for sure. We Are the World. Yeah, for sure. There are songs that we can't get those things out of our minds, out of our heads. You got it. Awesome. So yeah, Begging too, like the new one, right? I mean, it's hard to say what's new nowadays, right? Everything gets old too fast. Do you guys agree with me? I mean, some time ago, it took forever for something to get old, right? Nowadays, I mean, sometimes it just like takes a week or a month in order for something to get old. Okay, so let's go to number 3, okay? So a song with an annoying melody that drove you crazy every time you heard it. So we're going to start talking about, it's going to be a little bit controversial, this part, all right? Because it's going to be something that has an annoying melody, something like that you guys don't like. There is one that I really hate, but maybe you guys like it. It's Baby Shark. Do you guys remember Baby Shark? Baby Shark, ba 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 ba. Man, that drove me crazy. That still drives me crazy. It's catchy, it's annoying and everything to me. But I want to hear from you guys. I want to see what you guys think, okay? Give me an example of an annoying melody that drove you crazy every time you heard it. Tell me something that you judge to be annoying. Cats in Cradle. It's stuck in my mind the whole day today. Okay, Edmar. Okay, so it's a catchy, unforgettable melody for sure. So come on, guys, give me an example of something annoying. Vamos pular? You mean like Sandy Jr.? Maybe. I told you guys it's going to be very controversial, right? This part is the part that the chat starts arguing. Ghost. Which one is Ghost? I don't know. Ghost from the movie? Best of You. Man, I don't know those songs. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I can't tell which one those are. But I'm going to put here as an example Baby Shark. Do you guys agree with me that Baby Shark is pretty annoying? If you guys like it, let me know as well, okay? And if you guys can come up with something else, just write down here. Alma Gêmea. One of those days, I was watching Fábio Jr., and he was singing, I think he was singing Alma Gêmea or something like that. It was like, oh my God, I'm sure that he can't stand singing this song anymore, you know, because he's been singing that forever. I mean, it was good, but we've been listening to that for so long that we just can't stand it anymore, you know? Okay, okay. So let's move on, okay? Otherwise, we're going to start arguing, and I don't want you guys to argue in the chat, okay? So let's go. So let's start talking about good songs again. So a song with really moving lyrics. What is moving lyrics? It's something that is moving. It's something that touches your heart. It's something that you get very emotional every time you hear the words, you know? Roberto Carlos. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know if you guys are saying that Roberto Carlos is annoying or if you're saying that Roberto Carlos has moving lyrics. I think his lyrics are moving. You know, I respect him a lot. I think he's like Awesome, excellent, great. A little bit outdated to me, I mean, but he's a classic, right? We can't deny that he's a classic. I don't listen to him very often, but I totally respect him and I think he's great. Okay, so come on, give me an example of a song that has really moving lyrics, guys. Amazing Grace, yeah! Abiana, did you watch the video with Amazing Grace? Come on, let me know. I totally agree with you guys. Amazing Grace, yes, it's got some really moving lyrics. Okay, Everything I Do, okay, good. Bryan Adams, right? I agree with you as well. We Are the World, awesome. Totally agree with you. I mean, you guys are great. I love that you participate that way. We are I'm telling you guys that I can't write and speak at the same time today. We are the world. But I can type with my right hand as well right now. So I'm feeling really happy for that, you know. Okay, let me put some different color here. You got it? Armageddon, yes, I remember. It was Aerosmith, right? It was really pintinho amarelinho, come on, this is like annoying, right? Just like Baby Shark. I'm sorry, this is what I think. I'm sorry if you guys disagree with me. Okay, good, awesome. So let's go to the next exercise right now, okay? Again, otherwise we're gonna be here forever. A song with interesting lyrics that made you really think about the song's meaning. I have worked with a lot of songs like that. So a song with interesting lyrics that made you really think about the song's meaning. Come on, I want to hear from you guys. There is a bunch of them. Songs that you used to listen to them, but you couldn't, like, you've never stopped and paid attention to what they said. And then all of a sudden you just started realizing, oh my God, that's really deep, you know? I've worked with one, Pink Floyd, some weeks ago. I can't remember how many weeks ago. Have you guys seen this one? Like Pink Floyd? Come on, I want you guys to give me examples. You got a friend? Oh, it's one of my favorite lyrics. Yes, I really like it. My Way, I like it too. Memories, okay. Where the streets have no name. Awesome. Imagine. Okay, yes, I'm teaching advanced students, Silvestre, if that's what, rehab, okay. Yesterday, okay, good, awesome. So let's put some here. Another Daydream, okay, good. So let's pick some and put them here. Let me see, My Heart Will Go On. Okay, it makes you think about it. It's like a love song, right? So let me put some here. Let's say Yesterday. Let's say, which is another one that you guys, years, let me see. And let's put My Way here. And let's put Memories, okay? They're just example, guys. Memories. Okay, Memories, you mean Maroon 5, right? Okay, awesome. Pearl Jam is awesome as well. I really like that band. I'm thinking about like making something with them, with their lyrics or some of their songs. Let's see how it goes, right? Wonderful Word, okay, good. Awesome, so here are some. So let's go to the next one right now, okay? Otherwise, again, we can't move on. So a group or performer with an innovative sound unlike anything you'd heard before. Okay, so let's check this out here. We're thinking about a group or a performer with an innovative sound unlike anything you'd heard before. We're not talking about something from nowadays. It could be something that happened in the past. For example, let me give you guys an example. Do you guys, I always think that you guys are about my age, so I always talk to you guys as if you guys were my age. But do you remember when Queens came out? The way that they did Bohemian Rhapsody, for example, it was something totally unexpected. You know, nobody was doing something that the way they were doing, you know? So it was definitely innovative for the time that they were doing that. The same thing happened with the Beatles, right? When the Beatles came out, like nobody was doing what they were doing, right? So we can say that the Beatles were pretty innovative by the time they came out. Or probably Elvis was very innovative too, because he danced, right, in a way Excuse me, let me drink some water. New Kids on the Block? Okay. Oh, okay. So, Michael Jackson, for sure. Michael Jackson was very innovative, right? So let's put Elvis here, Michael, and we talked about Queen, and we talked about another thing, like the Beatles, right? So they were all very, very innovative. Okay, nobody was doing, oops, I misspelled. The Beatles, okay, so yeah, nem Mato Grosso for sure, for sure. Pink Floyd as well, their beat is really fantastic, right? They're really something. I really like them. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, so let's go to the next example right now. The next example is a singer that blew you away with his or her extraordinary singing voice. Aha, that's a good one. Who do you think that sings very, very, very well? Come on, tell me. A voice that you may say like, man, I can't believe this person has this voice. I have one here in my mind. One of my favorites is Adele. I think her voice is like Adele. Let me write it down here. Right? There are so many others that have like an amazing, extraordinary singing voice. Could you guys give me an example? Yep. Come on, give me an example. Somebody. Celine Dion, for sure. I love her too. Amy Winehouse, yes. Whitney Houston, Elvis, yeah, you got it. So Celine Dion, tell you guys, we could be here forever. Celine Dion, let me put here Elvis, right? We have already written Elvis up there, so let me put somebody else. Bruno, Fabio, I'm not sure. I mean, he's great, you know, I can't deny. He's one of my favorites as well. I've seen him live 3 times, I guess, and I got a little bit disappointed because, I don't know, maybe the first show that I saw with them was really, really great, but the other ones, he was like, he didn't deliver, you know, what he should have. Anyway, Frank Sinatra for sure, but that's just my opinion, you know, but he's great. I mean, he was way better than in my opinion, he was way better than his band, like the Bob Dylan for sure too. Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's go to the next one right now. Lady Gaga, yes, she's awesome. Totally agree with you guys. So a top-notch music, you see, like we know what is good, you see, because we kind of agree with everything that Elis Regina, she's awesome. Yeah, man, there are so many. Rod Stewart, yeah, I agree with you. Stay, yes, all of them. Okay, so let's move on. A top-notch musician. A top-notch musician that you thought was one of the most talented artists ever. Now we're not going to talk about singers. We're going to talk about musicians, people who play instruments. It's different from singer, okay? Right here we are talking about singers, and here we are talking about musicians. For example, if you think about Elton John, in my Elton John, I either write or speak. Okay, Elton John. In my opinion, he's a very good pianist, right? So to me, he's a great musician. Give me an example of other great musicians. Who do you guys think is a great musician? Come on. People say that David Gilmour, right? I don't understand about guitar very well. David Gilmour. Did I spell right? If there is any Pink Floyd fan, please let me know. If this is, let me just double check here because I don't want to leave anything wrong. I never know if there is this U or if there isn't this U when we spell his name. David, I'm Googling it, right? Yes, there is. Gilmour. I think I wrote it correctly. Let me see. Yes, it's correct. Okay. Michael Jackson, for sure. Yes. Yeah, okay. I would say that Michael Jackson, I don't know if he used to play lots of instruments. I can't remember him like that. I know that he dances. He's a great performer. right? But I don't know if it's a great musician. He's a great musician as well. I might be wrong though. John Mayer, I love him. Fabio, he's one of the best. I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Guys, you guys got such great taste. Yes, Richard Clayman. Yeah, the pianist, right? Yeah, for sure. Okay. So the last one right now, a singer, musician, or group that put on an amazing or memorable performance. Now we're going to talk about performance. What is this performance? Performance is when the show, the concert, the thing that they did that was great one day. Do you guys know what Super Bowl is? Like there is a game and there is usually like a halftime show, and usually the guys put like the best performances, right? So there is a very great performance of Lady Gaga on this halftime show. Another one that everybody says that was fantastic, it was Queen when they came to Rock in Rio, and then he sang Love of My Life. Do you guys remember that? Yes? Was anybody there? Like any? Oh, okay, good. So, Slash, okay, yes, I agree. Madonna, good, but in which concert was a great concert? Which performance was a great performance? Madonna doing what, you know? And so that's my question. So which performance do you remember that was amazing or memorable? So Michael Jackson, I agree, but he's had so many performances. He was in the halftime show as well, right? Which was great. I remember when he was there. There was a halftime show performance of Coldplay, Beyonce, Bruno Mars. Have you guys seen that? It's awesome. It's really, really, really good. I don't know if you guys have seen it. So we're going to put here Queen, Rock in Rio, okay? Just to move on. Rock in Rio. And yeah, so do you guys understand that here I need the performance, right? So I need the day that the guys performed somewhere, just not guys who perform well. For example, usually, probably Madonna gives great performances all the time. But I mean, which one of the performances did you guys like? You know, in which day, where was she, and stuff like that, okay? Awesome, very, 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 very good. So we're gonna come to the next one. Yeah, you see, like, Reginaldo, you did the right thing. So, CO tribute to Fred Mercury. That's it. Yes. You too and Roger Waters. Okay, Roger Waters. Okay, you got it. Okay. Michael no Pelourinho. Okay, you got it. Okay, it was a video clip. It was awesome. I really like that. Okay, awesome. You guys got it. So, what we're gonna see right now is a dialogue, and there are three people here, and they are discussing about something to do after a meeting, right? So they are, yes, you see Lady Gaga on the Super Bowl. So I'm going to stop talking about the other exercises right now, and we're gonna focus on this exercise right now, okay, you guys? So what are we gonna do right now? We're going to read and listen to these three people discussing what to do after a meeting. I want you guys to focus on the spotlighted language. You see that there's like some sentences that are in blue. Can you guys see that? Okay, so you're gonna listen and focus on those sentences, okay? So I'm gonna play it here. All you have to do is listen and try to follow. Let's go.
Read and listen to three colleagues discussing what to do after a meeting. Notice the spotlighted language.
Hey guys, we've got a free evening tonight. Why don't we see if there's anything to do?
Good idea. Let me see if I can find something online.
I'm in. Check out eTix. They usually have some great deals.
Let's see. Hey, The Phantom of the Opera is at the Palladium. I saw the movie, but I've never seen it live. What do you think?
I saw it back home in Chicago at least 10 years ago. Hasn't that thing been playing for like 20 years now?
At least. I've actually seen it on stage. But I guess I wouldn't mind seeing it again. The music is awesome.
Yeah, it's got some catchy melodies, but the story's nothing to write home about.
Hey, here's something that might be good. It looks like tickets are still available for Swan Lake. That's supposed to be an amazing ballet.
No offense, but ballet isn't my thing.
I can see Paul's going to be hard to please.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a pain. I guess I'm not really in the mood for a show tonight. Maybe there's a museum that stays open late.
Hold on. Here's something that might be right up your alley, Paul. There's an exhibit of modern American art at the Grand Gallery, and they're open late on Thursdays.
Now you're talking.
And what I really love is the location. The gallery's right around the corner from here.
Okay, I know that for some of you guys who are watching on your phone, it might be too small, so I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, okay? There you go. So we're going to discuss some of the meaning of the things that we have listened, right? So let's check this out. So there are three people, as we said. So there is Amalia, or Amelia, the way that we want to pronounce, Sandy and Paul. So she says, hey guys, you got a free evening tonight. Why don't we see if there is anything to do? Do you guys understand that? Yeah, I don't think there is any new vocabulary here. And then Sandy says, good idea. Let me see if I can find something online. And then Paul says, I'm in. What do you guys think that I'm in means? Yes, I made it bigger already, okay? So what do you think I'm in means? I'm in means, okay, I'll do it. Sounds good to me. All right, let's do it. That's what it means, I'm in. So if somebody invites you guys to do something and you are willing to participate and you want to do that, you can say, I'm in. Suppose that I'm gonna invite you guys to have a party on the weekend. And then I say, hey guys, what do you think about having a party this weekend? And then you guys, I'm in, like I wanna participate. I'm willing to participate. I wanna join you, okay? Yeah, you got it, Elaine, okay? That's the idea for I'm in. You got it, okay? And then the guy says, check out eTix. eTix is just like a website that doesn't exist, okay? It's a fictitious name. And then it says, they usually have some great deals. Deals here, guys. Yeah, that's a good translation too, Rod. I like that. They have great deals. It means they have good prices. You know, they have good opportunities. They have good shows with great prices for that. That's what it means to have great deals, okay? This eTix. And then Sandy says, let's see. Hey, the Phantom of the Opera is at the Palladium. Have you guys seen the Phantom of the Opera? Has anybody who is at this live, have you guys seen the Phantom of the Opera? Have you? I have. I saw it a long time ago. I think I was about 15 years old when I saw it. And so it says, let's see. Hey, the Phantom of the Opera is at the Palladium. Palladium is a fictitious place as well, okay? And then she says, I saw the movie, but I've never seen it live. And then, what do you think? And then Paul says, let me just scroll it up a little bit. And then he says, I saw it back home in Chicago at least 10 years ago. If you guys have questions about vocabulary, you let me know, okay? And then he says, hasn't that thing been playing for like 20 years now? Like, what is this thing? The thing that she's been talking about is the Phantom of the Opera, right? So hasn't the Phantom of the Opera been playing for like 20 years? And then he says, at least. And then she says, I've actually seen it on stage. Remember that actually is different from nowadays, all right? Actually is not nowadays. So at least I've actually seen it on stage. Do you guys understand on stage? When somebody is performing something, they perform that on stage, okay? But I guess I wouldn't mind seeing it again. Do you guys understand? I wouldn't mind. It's okay if I have to see it again, okay? So that's the idea. It's okay if I see that again. The music is awesome. The music is great. Awesome is the same as great, excellent. And then Paul says, yeah, it's got some catchy melodies. Do you remember, guys? Do you guys remember catchy that we saw, like the other exercise, something that you can't get it out of your head? So it's got some catchy melodies, but the story is nothing to write home about. Okay, so let's try to understand that better. When the story or something is nothing to write home about, we mean that that thing is not extraordinary. It's just like run of the mill. You know, it's something that, it's okay, right? So if you say that the story is nothing to write home about, we say, the story is just okay, but not, oh my God, what a great story. No. It's far away from being that, okay? And then Sandy says, hey, here's something that might be good. It looks like tickets are still available for Swan Lake. So that's supposed to be an amazing ballet. And then Paul again. No offense, but ballet isn't my thing. So let's try to understand when something isn't your thing. Something that isn't your thing, guys, is something that is not for you. You know, let me think about something that isn't my thing. Let me think about it. Maybe I don't want anybody to be mad at me, so let me try to be a bit impartial. Let me think about something that most people wouldn't want to do. Oh, okay, but it's just like a matter of preference, okay? So let me think about something that isn't my thing. Going to let me think again. Okay, like a car race, okay? I don't like car races very much. Yeah, no, I mean, okay, yeah, you got it. So it's like, for example, so if I think about a car race, I don't like car races. It makes me feel nervous, you know, because I think the cars are going to have an accident and I don't feel good about it. So I can say that car race isn't my thing, okay? I don't feel good going to a car race, okay? And then Amalia says, I can see Paul is going to be hard to please. A person that is hard to please, guys, is a person that doesn't get satisfied very easily, you know? A person that you suggest something and then the person says, I don't know. The person then you suggest something else and then the person says, I don't know if I like that either, you know? So these kind of people are hard to please. It's the opposite of easygoing. Easygoing people are usually people that are very easy to please, and people that are hard to please are people who are difficult to be satisfied, you know, with things that we suggest. Do you guys think you guys are easygoing or hard to please? Let me know. A baseball game, Edmar, is something that is not your thing. I've watched one and I kind of like that. I sat next to a guy and he kind of explained to me how the game was, and it was kind of okay, you know. Okay, so and then Paul says, sorry, I don't mean to be a pain. Okay, so what is he doing here? He's like, oh my God, I don't want to cause you guys any trouble. You know, I don't want, isn't your thing. Okay, Jamar, I got it. So if you say, I don't mean to be a pain, it's like when you were apologizing for bringing somebody trouble, you know, like you say, oh man, I'm sorry, but you know, that's who I am and that's what I like, that's what I don't like. So that's what you mean when you say, I don't mean to be a pain, right? And then it says, I'm not really in the mood for a show. If you are in the mood for something, it means that you are willing to do something, right? So think about eating something. So let's suppose that you guys are going to go to a restaurant and then you ask your girlfriend or your boyfriend or husband or wife or sister or brother or whatever. And then you say, what are you guys in the mood for? And it means, what would you guys want to eat tonight? Are you in the mood for a pizza? Are you in the mood for sushi? Are you in the mood for, you know, that's what it means to be in the mood for something. It's the same thing with movies. So let's say that we're gonna watch movies. Let's say that we're gonna watch a film, and then I can ask my child, for example, my boy, and then I say, what are you in the mood for? And then he was like, I'm in the mood for a horror movie. And I say, oh no, horror movie isn't my thing, you know? So that's to be in the mood for something. So Paul says, I'm not really in the mood for a show tonight. And then he says, maybe there is a museum that stays open late. That's a good idea. Do you guys like museum? I kind of like everything. I'm pretty easygoing. Are you guys easygoing or are you guys hard to please? Let me know, please. And then Sandy says, hold on, right? So what does hold on mean? Hold on is like, wait a minute, come on. Here's something that might be right up your alley, Paul. What is something that is right up somebody's alley? Something that is right up your alley is something that it's exactly the kind of thing that you like to do. For example, concerts. I love concerts, as you guys know. You know, like I love music. I can't live without it. And then I say any concert. Oh no, not any concert, but almost every concert is right up my alley. You know, I would like to go to any kind of concert. Any kind of live music concert is right up my alley. Okay? So he says, here's something that might be right up your alley, Paul, that might be really good for you, so exactly what you like. And then he says, there is an exhibit of modern American art at the Grand Gallery, and they're open late on Thursdays. And then Paul says, now you're talking. What do you think it means, now you're talking? Now you're talking is, aha, now I like what you're suggesting. You know, now I want to do whatever you were suggesting us to do. So this is the idea of now you're talking. Because remember, he didn't like the other things that she suggested, right? And now he kind of likes it because he doesn't want to go to any concert or anything, and he's like willing to go to a museum. And then Sandy says, and what I really love is the location. And the gallery is right around the corner from here. So it's near, so they can go right after this meeting. So this is the vocabulary for this text. What we're gonna do right now is we're going to repeat, okay? So you're going to listen to them reading that, and just a second. Okay, got it. And then right after I pause, you are going to repeat after what they say, okay? So are you guys ready? We're going to repeat, okay? You guys.
Read and listen to three colleagues discussing what to do after a meeting.
Okay, I'm gonna play, pause, you repeat. Let's go.
Notice the spotlighted language.
Sorry, right now.
Hey guys, we've got a free evening tonight.
Repeat, please. Hey guys, we've got a free evening tonight.
Why don't we see if there's anything to do?
Good idea. Let me see if I can find something online. No.
I'm in. Check out e-tix. They usually have some great deals.
Muito bem, deixa eu só colocar pra cima. Let me just scroll up. You got it.
Let's see. Hey, the Phantom of the Opera is at the Palladium. I saw the movie, but I've never seen it live. What do you think?
I saw it back home in Chicago at least 10 years ago. Hasn't that thing been playing for like 20 years now?
At least. I've actually seen it on stage. But I guess I wouldn't mind seeing it again. The music is awesome.
Yeah, it's got some catchy melodies. But the story's nothing to write home about.
Okay, scrolling up.
Hey, here's something that might be good. It looks like tickets are still available for Swan Lake. That's supposed to be an amazing ballet.
No offense, but ballet isn't my thing.
Okay.
I can see Paul's going to be hard to please.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a pain. I guess I'm not really in the mood for a show tonight. Maybe there's a museum that stays open late.
Okay. Last part now.
Hold on. Here's something that might be right up your alley, Paul. There's an exhibit of modern American art at the Grand Gallery. And they're open late on Thursdays. Yes.
Now you're talking.
And what I really love is the location. The gallery is right around the corner from here.
Very good. Could you guys repeat that? I hope you could. You know, I don't like being silent, but this is necessary. You guys have to be able to repeat that before we practice the reading right now, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm going to be Amalia or Amelia or Amelia, whatever we want to say her name. And you guys are going to be the next one. So I'm going to say, for example, hey guys, I got a free evening tonight. Why don't we see if there is anything to do? And then the other person said, and then you guys say, good idea. Let me see if I can find something online. And then I say, I'm Anne. Check out ethics. They usually have some great deals. So we're going to practice together, okay? You're going to be one person and I'm going to be the other person. So suppose, like, imagine that I'm right in front of you. I am right in front of you, but I'm going to imagine that you guys are right in front of me and you're going to be practicing that, okay? So let's go. Let's get started. Let's go. I'm going to start and you guys are the second person, okay? Go ahead. Hey guys, we've got a free evening tonight. Why don't we see if there is anything to do? I'm Anne. Check out ethics. They usually have some great deals. I saw it back home in Chicago at least 10 years ago. Hasn't that thing been playing for like 20 years now? Yeah, it's got some catchy melodies, but the story is nothing to write home about. No offense, but ballet isn't my thing. Sorry, I don't mean to be a pain. I guess I'm not really in the mood for a show tonight. Maybe there is a museum that stays open late. Just a second, just a second, just a second. There you go, you guys. Opa, okay, good, there you go. Now you're talking. You got it. So we're going to switch, okay? Switch roles right now. So you guys are going to start and I'm going to be the other person, okay? Let's get started. You guys, go ahead. Good idea. Let me see if I can find something online. Let's see. Hey, the Phantom of the Opera is at the Palladium. I saw the movie, but I've never seen it live. What do you think? At least. I've actually seen it on stage, but I guess I wouldn't mind seeing it again. The music is awesome. Hey, here's something that might be good. It looks like tickets are still available for Swan Lake. That's supposed to be an amazing ballet. I can see Paul's gonna be hard to please. You got it. Next one. Hold on, here's something that might be right up your alley, Paul. There's an exhibit of modern American art at the Grand Gallery and they're open late on Thursdays. And what I really love is the location. The gallery is right around the corner from here. You got it. I hope you guys could practice that with me. And we're going to do the last exercise before we go home today, okay? Not go home because you guys are already home and I am home as well. But before we finish our live today, okay? So there you go. Let me just double check if you guys can see what is written here. I know it's kind of small, but it's gotta be because otherwise it won't fit the screen, right? There you go. There you go. Hello, Dr. Zakia. I can see you were there. Welcome. Thanks for participating. Okay, Dr. Zakia is one of my students, you guys, and he's great. He's been with me for a long time and I really like him. Okay, so let's check this out here. So what are we gonna do? We're going to check out, there are some sentences on the left and there are some sentences on the right, okay? So we're going to match the sentences on the left with the sentences on the right. I'm gonna give you guys some, I'm going to read all the sentences here on the left and then I'm gonna read all the sentences here on the right and we're gonna try to match it, okay? So they are all the sentences we used in the dialogue. So let's get started. So I'm Anne, try to remember what it means, okay? I'm Anne. It's nothing to write home about. Try to remember what it is. It isn't my thing. Okay. He's hard to please. Remember, Paul, that is hard to please. I don't mean to be a pain, like Paul was apologizing. It's right up your alley, like something that is right up my alley. It's like any kind of concert. And the last one, now you're talking. You got it, right? So we're going to check out on these sentences here, and you're going to tell me like which one of them is the synonym for like one of the sentences here on the left. So the first one is, I think someone will definitely be interested in something. That's the first one. You want to apologize for making trouble. C, you think someone has made a good suggestion. D, you think someone is difficult to satisfy. E, you think there is nothing special about something. Oops. F, just a second, my computer did something. Yes, you want to indicate your willingness to participate. And the last one, you indicate that something isn't to your personal taste. So let's match. Come on, I'm in. You guys are answering. 1F, awesome, I'm in. You want to indicate your willingness. Man, you guys are awesome. I love it that you guys participate. So we have already used F, okay? So I'm in, you want to indicate your willingness to participate. Correct. How about number 2? Guys, it's nothing to write home about. Help me out here. I'm going to wait for you guys to answer. I like that song too, Alexandre. I really like that. The problem with... okay, so we're going to talk about that later, okay? I'm going to talk about the other subjects not related to this class. 1F, correct, Samantha. 1 is going to be F, okay? I'm in. You want to indicate your willingness to participate. How about number 2? Something that is nothing to write home about. This one is correct, okay? So tell me something like a synonym for it's nothing to write home about. Remember the exercise that the guy says, it's got some catchy melodies, but the story is nothing to write home about. So something that is not extraordinary, something that is not spectacular, right? So which one of those sentences are going to mean that? Come on, guys, help me out here. So let's say that you went to a restaurant and you thought that the restaurant is pretty okay, you know, but it's not extraordinary. You ate it and you were like, okay, how was the food? Food was nothing to write home about. Okay, 2E, let's see. Number 2 is nothing to write home about. You think there's nothing special about something. You got it. Awesome. So this is going to be letter E, okay? Guys, forgive me, I'm writing with my left hand, okay? So that's why it's all this messy, right? Awesome, 2E, got it. Now let's think about number 3. So when it says that something isn't your thing. So I told you guys that car race isn't my thing, okay? Or soccer games. Soccer games aren't my thing as well. You know, usually I'm not patient enough to watch it, you know, and it takes forever to score. So it drives me crazy because it's too boring. So that's something that isn't your thing. So which one of the sentences here? 3G, let's say. Indicate that something isn't your personal taste. You got it. You got it. So this is going to be G, okay? Can you guys see that this is G? I think you guys can. Okay. Somebody that is hard to please. Remember, somebody that... Very good, guys. You're doing great. Someone that is hard to please... it's a person that is difficult to accept what people are suggesting. Remember, like Paul. So they say, okay, how about a ballet? No, I don't like it. Oh, how about a musical? No, I don't want to do it. So it's a person that is hard to please. So which one of these are going to mean that? Somebody that is hard to please. 4D, let's see. Yeah, very good. D, someone that is difficult to satisfy. You guys didn't tell me if you guys are easygoing or hard to please. I asked you guys 2 or 3 times already. I wouldn't say that I'm hard to please. I'm pretty easygoing. And then if you say, I don't mean to be a pain. I love that you guys are participating. Man, you guys are great. Okay, I don't get tired of saying that, right? Because I'm very excited with you guys. You guys are doing awesome. So if the person says, I don't mean to be a pain. What does that mean, guys? A, B, we have like 3 options right now, you know? So remember that Paul was apologizing because he didn't want to go somewhere, then he didn't want to do another thing. And he was like, oh man, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a pain. It's just like ballet isn't my thing or whatever isn't my thing, you know? So somebody that is apologizing for saying, I don't mean to be a pain. So what would that be? Yeah, you want to apologize for making trouble. You got it. All right. In Portuguese, you say, I don't want to be annoying, right? So that's awesome. You got it. Write about something that is right up your alley. Do you remember something that is right up your alley? I would say that, remember that I told you guys that concerts in general are right up my alley. I love going to concerts, most of them. So something that is right up your alley. A or C, guys? I'm gonna wait for you guys. You think that someone will definitely be interested in something? Yes, very, 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 very good. This is gonna be A, right? So something that is right up your alley. So you think that someone will definitely be interested in something. And when you say now you're talking, of course, you think someone has made a good suggestion. And then they say, let's do this. No. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, now you're talking. You got it. Very good, you guys. I'm going to stop sharing and I'm gonna put my face, my pretty face for you guys to get tired of me. Let me find that here. Okay, there you go. Let me see. Okay, I'm here with you guys. Okay, awesome. Tell me about it. Did you guys like the class? Could you guys follow it? Could you guys understand that? Yep, no. Give me feedback here. Please write that down. If you were here and you couldn't understand much, probably this class is way too hard for you. There is nothing wrong with that. It just means that you have to study more in order to be part of it. All right. Rod liked it very much. Maria da Glória liked it very good, said that it's very good. Awesome. So if you guys could give me a feedback about that, it would be awesome. Remember to leave your like, to like that, because to hit the like button, because it's gonna help me out a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it so other people can watch it, because I would say that it doesn't make much sense once the person didn't participate in that, but I haven't made up my mind yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, right? So that's good. I'm very happy to have you guys here. It's such a pleasure. Aviana, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Fabio. Thank you very much. Guys, you guys are awesome, spectacular. You make it worth it. Totally, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna speak a little bit of Portuguese, so just to see if there is somebody here who couldn't understand, and then now they're gonna be able to understand what went on, okay? So I'm going to switch back to Portuguese, right? Ok, so, e aí pessoal, voltando aqui então, né, terminamos a nossa live de hoje, estamos terminando a nossa live de hoje. Eu tava falando que se você escutou essa live, não conseguiu entender muito, não é culpa de ninguém. Muito bom, Fábio, obrigada, viu, gente, pelo carinho aí. E dizendo que não é culpa de ninguém que não conseguiu entender, só que precisa estudar, a gente precisa de mais tempo de estudo. E é só isso mesmo que falta, tá bom? Que mais? Eu acho que é isso então. Espero que vocês estejam bem, espero que vocês estejam felizes, saudáveis. Foi muito bom poder dar essa aula para vocês. Muita gente tem interesse por aulas de inglês avançado, né? Tem me procurado, muita gente tem me mandado mensagem para aulas de inglês avançado. Então essa foi uma palhinha aí, foi uma amostra, uma mini amostra, de alguém que gostaria de fazer uma aula de inglês avançado. Amanhã, às 5h10 da tarde, coloca no celular, coloca aí agora já, vai. Coloca o alarme aí no celular para vocês não esquecerem de mim. Quem tá de férias aí? Tem tecla SAP? Não tem, Rod, não tem tecla SAP. Amanhã a gente vai ter uma live às 5h10. Na quarta, eu fico olhando para lembrar. Na quarta, a gente vai ter uma live 5h10. Na quinta, a gente vai ter uma live 5h10. O que vai acontecer nessas 3 lives que vocês vão estar comigo? Que eu sei que vocês vão estar comigo, porque vocês são parceiros, né? Vocês são parceiros. Bom, o que a gente vai fazer? Amanhã e depois de amanhã eu vou explicar para vocês o processo de aprendizagem um pouco melhor, tá bom? E explicar para vocês como que funciona, né? Por que a gente, às vezes, alguém acabou de escrever para mim que consegue entender, mas não consegue falar. Então, vocês vão entender tudo por que isso acontece, tá bom? Vocês vão entender por que às vezes vocês conseguem entender e não conseguem falar, o que faltou, o que pode ser feito, o que não pode ser feito, o que realmente foi um problema de vocês, vamos dizer assim, o que não foi um problema de vocês, onde vocês poderiam ter melhorado, onde a metodologia podia ter melhorado. Então, vocês vão conseguir entender bastante sobre isso, tá bom? E aí, na quinta-feira, eu vou explicar um pouco sobre os cursos, porque também tem muita gente interessada. Então, na quinta-feira que eu vou falar sobre os cursos, tá bom? Então, se você tá interessado aí, desde o basicão, teacher, nunca fiz inglês na vida, não sei falar oi de inglês, vai ter uma vaga pra você, meu amigo. Vai ter um curso especialmente pra gente que tem 0 de inglês, que não sabe falar oi, tá bom? E vai ter o inglês também pra quem é avançado, tipo o inglês aula que a gente fez hoje e coisas desse estilo, tá bom? Então, tem desde do 0, vamos colocar, vai ter nível 0, nível 1, 2, 3 e avançado. E o inglês com música também, que a gente vai ter um curso de inglês com música para quem gosta de inglês com música, quer aprender inglês cantando. Tá bom? Não esqueçam do joinha, pessoal, é isso aí, tá bom? Eu não sei se eu vou deixar essa live ainda no ar ou não, vou decidir ainda, mas para quem estava aqui comigo, muito obrigada pela presença de todos, vocês são top demais, muito obrigada pela participação. Sem a participação de vocês, a live teria sido uma porcaria e a live foi muito legal, porque todo mundo participou, fiquei muito feliz de estar aqui com vocês. Tá bom? Deixa eu parar de falar então, que parece uma matraca. Ó, um beijo no coração de vocês, fiquem com Deus, se cuidem e a gente se vê amanhã, hein? Não vamos deixar na mão amanhã, eu quero ver todo mundo lá na live amanhã, tá bom? Um beijão, 5 e 10 da tarde amanhã na live, amanhã, ó, beijão, gente, vai.